So today I want to talk about squishy chocolate. As I'm sure most of you do not know, Squishy was my very first baby. I wanted a puppy for like a year, and every single day I asked for a puppy, and the answer was no until we got our own house. But it's been like 8 years now, and Squishy's still the sweetest, kindest, nicest dog on the planet. But something bad happened to him, and I don't want you guys to worry. He's gonna be just fine. But he had to have surgery a couple of days ago. He tore his ACL, and he'd been limping for like 2 weeks, and of course we had taken him to the doctor, or vet I should say, as soon as it happened, but you know, then they needed to do x-rays, and they needed to go send it out to this other specialist, and then they were quoting us like $4,000. And the problem with that is, like, once one ACL goes, there's a 60% chance of the other one going. And it was like, I can't afford $8,000. Like, I mean, I love you, but Squishy, but I can't do that. So we were finally able to find this other clinic that would take him, and it wasn't as expensive. Still really expensive. I'm so lucky to have such good friends that, like, I can just say, hey, I really need help right now. So, but he's recuperating downstairs. I would have done this where, you know, he is, but every time he sees me, he tries to get up and lick my face and do all of that, and really what he needs to be doing right now is just resting. So I'm doing this up here just because I don't want to hurt him. But it's really hard because, like, this whole part of his leg, well, yeah, this part of his leg is all shaved, and then he's got like staples in it. So in 2 weeks I have to take him back, and they'll take out the stitches, and then he needs another 10 weeks to, you know, get better. So I'm a little bit scared about that because I don't really know when I'm going to Fiji, and that's hard. For me, that's really, really difficult. Just because, like, I need to get there as soon as possible. Like, if I left last week, that wouldn't be soon enough. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. And then, yeah, I want to give him as much time as he can to recuperate, because that's very important to me. I mean, he's a member of the family, you know? He's a member of the family. And you don't let family members suffer. I'm the sort of person that most of my animals are family, and they're not just pets. I don't know if any of you guys can understand that, but I mean, especially Bacon, and especially Kisses, and especially Squishy Chocolates. I mean, I don't know what I would do without them. So right now we're really strapped for money and stuff, and I'm not even sure how I'm going to afford my ticket to Fiji now that that's happened. But as always, the universe will provide, and I will figure it out, or I'll find a sugar daddy or something. Not that I'm looking for one, but that would sure be nice right about now. Yeah. So Squishy's okay. He's getting better. And I'm just going to be watching him and giving his medication and making sure that he doesn't overextend himself. He can't go for a walk for another 8 days. And then very, very limited. But he's a trooper. I mean, he's been so good throughout it all. He can't walk up or downstairs. So we have the bondage table cage that it is detachable. And instead of using baby gates, we've put them in front of the stairs instead. Because he would like, you'd go upstairs for like 5 seconds, and of course he doesn't know you're gonna come right back, but he'd start trying to climb the steps, and I was like, oh, Squishy, what are you doing? No, you need to stay right here. So, but he hasn't been licking his stitches. He hasn't had to use the cone of shame, which they pretty much told me we would need. And he's doing a great job. I mean, you can definitely tell when the pain medication is wearing off, but he's doing great for someone who just got out of surgery a few days ago. And I just love it when he like lays his whole head on me and sighs, and it's just like he's a baby all over again. I sure love that dog. But for all of you Squishy supporters out there, send good vibes for his healing, and when he gets better, I'll have him be on camera and he can lick the camera and show you how much he appreciated that. Okay?